Hello everyone, hope you are doing all okay, and if not, please be okay soon, because it's just not okay to not be okay. Don't let these K-dramas fool you. So today in this video we are going to talk about some hair detailing in the small areas. These are some of my sketches I'm showing you just to let you know what I draw normally, because maybe some of you people don't know what I draw. I basically sometimes draw portraits and sometimes figure drawings like this. So firstly, I start off with the highlight parts. Like what you do with the indenting tool, I do it with this tool that I've made myself. It was a safety pin, and then I fixed it in the pencil holder. So that's what I use for the highlights in the hair. Making all of those highlights, I start with the very basic layer of charcoal. I use the charcoal powder because it's easier to make the highlights when you want to erase that part, because if you just go directly with the pencil on the texture of the paper, it will be hard to remove that area to make the highlights. So make sure you always make the first layer with the powder, charcoal powder. Alright, so after making the first layer with the charcoal powder, I use the pencil to do the detailing part, as you can see here, and I also make sure that I'm leaving
the highlights as they are, and with this process I also make sure that I keep the area clean, like the dust and everything, the powder does not go to the face, or even if it does go to the face, I keep cleaning it. It's not like I just clean it at the end of the process, I keep doing it. So after making all of the basic layers, I just work with the pencil. I sharpen and make all those necessary details, making sure that I leave the highlights. And then there's the most important part, and I think it's kind of my favorite,
working with the graphite, because so many artists say that you cannot work with, like, you cannot mix charcoal and graphite together, but I don't think so. Here you would see that I am definitely using them together. When you have some little like light parts coming out of the hair, but you cannot draw them with the charcoal because it's not that dark, so you use the you use the graphite instead of charcoal. So that's what I do. You would see that on the outer part, all those little strands of her hair that are coming from her bun, I am making them with the graphite, and not only just those strands but also some inner parts as well, where the hair is not that dark. So yeah, you can, I do use charcoal and graphite. I do use them together sometimes, in hair especially, and in the dark corners where you need to mix the lighter and darker shades. So there's a technique I would discuss in another video maybe. There's a technique on how you should use graphite and charcoal together. You cannot just go and mix them. It doesn't work like that. So after that, working with the graphite on all the lighter parts of the strands and the part right here on the top, I basically go with the highlights, and in the highlights you would see I am using a Tombow Mono eraser, and here it's very easy for me to make those highlights because I've already did that in the very first step where I did the indenting thing. You do it with the indenting tool, but I have my own tool that I made. So that is why making the highlights is quite easy for me later. As you can see, I've just did one stroke and it came out. But after that you need to like smooth it out from the ends as well, as I have done here, because it's very blunt from the end. So I brushed it and covered it with the charcoal again, so the ends look smooth, like coming from the outside going inside of the bun. So this is how I drew all these highlighted parts on the corner of the bun. And after that I'm just making those little strands of hair. Not much, you just need more patience. Keep going, make each and every single detail. It's just alright, that is it for this video. It was mainly about the hair. I'll see you in the next video. Till that time, if you guys have any suggestions regarding the voiceover or the content or my drawings, you can put them in the comments. Till that time, take care. See you. Bye bye.